What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my show, and if you like it, leave a comment, subscribe, and share it. So a couple months ago, the Czech president made a weird request. He urged his citizens to arm themselves against a super holocaust caused by Muslim terrorists. Now, what he doesn't mention is there's only about 3,500 Muslims in that country, while the population is 10 million. That means less than 0.1% of the population is Muslim. To me, that sounds a bit like fear-mongering. The country's interior ministry is trying to push a constitutional change that would allow citizens to use guns against terrorists. This, while Czech Republic has some of the most lenient gun laws in the European Union. It has about 800,000 registered firearms and 300,000 people with gun licenses. And to get a weapon is really easy. You just have to be 21 years old, pass a gun knowledge check, and have no criminal record. Czechs can use their weapons to protect their property or themselves if they're in danger, but must prove that they faced a real danger. This seems like a bad idea. First off, you're scaring the public into believing something catastrophic is going to happen because of these Muslim terrorists. Then you're telling them to arm themselves against these terrorists, creating a perfect storm for a witch hunt that will turn deadly. And we need to get something clear. Not all Muslims are terrorists. They're human beings just like the rest of us, just trying to live their lives. Just because of the religion they believe in does not mean they should be made out to be something they're not. All you're doing is helping actual terrorists with this prejudicial bullshit. Put yourself in their shoes. All you're doing is trying to get by in life peacefully. And yet everybody keeps telling you you're a terrorist just because of the religion you believe in. They don't understand you, so they become fearful of you. They give you dirty looks while you walk down the street and talk behind your back. And then one day, you get attacked. They call you the terrorist, beat you up, and then leave you for dead. Nobody cares because you're a terrorist. Then you decide to hurt them because what else do you have left to lose? You decide to become a terrorist because you've been called nothing else. And then everyone loses, except for the actual terrorists. They did nothing except be less shitty than Islamophobic assholes who can't see past a certain part of a person. Don't play into fear-mongering. Muslims are wonderful people. You just gotta get to know them. So I ask you guys, can you see a person for what they are and not what they believe in? Or does it just stop there? So a British college is in the news because it wants to drop all white philosophers from their curriculum. The student union at the School for Oriental and African Studies wants the majority of philosophers they study to be either from Africa or Asia. Erica Hunter, who's the head of philosophy and religion at the school, said the demand was ridiculous. And you know what? She's right. Why does the color of your skin make your idea any less relevant? It shouldn't. All that should matter is the idea. And I'm not saying don't study African or Oriental philosophers. There's many great ones like Confucius, Sun Tzu, or V.Y. Madumbe. But don't just study them. Study everybody. Get as much information as possible from as many different places. When you limit your knowledge, you're only hurting yourself. So I ask you, should the student union have to study just African and Oriental philosophers? Or should they study from every region, no matter class, creed, or color? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. So Mark Twitchell, who, if you don't remember, was convicted of luring a man to a garage using a dating site and then murdering him, is now on a dating site called Canadian Inmate Connect. Melissa Fazina, owner and operator of the website, says she doesn't exclude anybody from joining, which to me sounds like I just want money and I don't care where it's going to come from. When you have criminals who did God knows what on this website, you need to make sure the public is safe. And I'm not saying these guys on the website don't deserve a little shot at love. And I'm not saying once you've committed a crime that that's it. But when the guy literally used a dating website to lure someone to their death, maybe you should have a screening process or something. So be safe out there, people. Don't become another victim. What do you guys think? Should he be allowed on the website given his history? Let me know in the comments. So farmer bro Martin Shkreli had his Twitter taken away from him on Sunday for just being a massive creep. If you don't know who he is, he's an asshole who raised a life-saving drug to $750 for no reason. He also bought the $2 million Wu-Tang album Once Upon a Time in Shaolin. Shkreli has been harassing a journalist for Teen Vogue, Lauren Duca. It started with him direct messaging her on Twitter, asking her to go to the inauguration with him, to which she said she would rather eat her own organs. Then in a bizarre move, he changed his Twitter cover photo to just a collage of pictures of Duca with the words written, "For better or worse, till death do us part," on top of it. Shkreli also changed his profile pic to a photo of him and Duca cuddling, which is obviously fake. Now, the creepy part about that photo is the man in the photo is Duca's husband. So Duca then messages Jack, who is a founder of Twitter, and Twitter then did the right thing and took Skrelly's Twitter away. So Skrelly, stop being such a fucking troll. A joke's a joke, but there's the line and you've gone over. And for our last story, we're going to talk about Marineland, who just can't seem to do their job right. Marineland has just been charged with another 6 counts of animal cruelty. This time relating to elk, red deer, and fallow deer. Now, you may remember back in November, they were already charged with not caring for peacocks, guinea hens, and black bears. And if they're convicted, they could face a $60,000 fine, 2 years in jail, and a lifetime ban on owning animals. And I say good. I don't mind animals being put on display so we can gawk at them. But when you start to mistreat them and not care for their health, you deserve to have all of it taken away and to be punished. The animals deserve to have a decent life. So I think we should have Marineland shut down and focus on animals first. After they get a clean bill of health and are happy, then reopen. All you're doing now is exploiting the animals for money. So I ask you guys, what do you think should happen with Marineland? Personally, I wouldn't mind having the ones who did these to the animals switch places with them. Strip them all naked. Then throw them in a fenced-in area that's cold and has almost no warmth, and then hundreds of people scream and throw shit at them while they are starved and mistreated. It'd be a start. So that's going to be my show for today. I hope you guys liked it. Comment below, subscribe, do all that shit. See you tomorrow.
Please hang up and try again.